Hi everyone. So I'm doing this as a way to up your game in running. I've noticed that a lot of people have started running over the past few weeks, and so here are some simple things that we do with the track and field team, with the cross country team, and I think they would be very useful to a lot of people. So this is really for beginners, but also advanced people as well. And things definitely progress as we go through. I'll also say this is a bit of a ski workout, and I'll try to point out different things for different people as we go along. So in cross country, what we always start off with are leg swings. Then we go into something called a lunge matrix, and so let's do that now. We're going to do 10 leg swings and really try and get full range of motion. That's something that this workout is key to. There's a lot of big movements, a lot of big motions, so just try and do your best with it, and I'll point out a few things as we go along. So leg swings, 10 each. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might want to play music or something during this. Okay. Again, range of motion. The other one that we do is we lift our leg up to about 90 degrees and swing that through. So again, 10 times. Okay, lunge matrix, 10 times in each leg. We're going to go forward, back, side to side, and also on a diagonal. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Most people, if they make any errors on lunges, it's taking too big a step. Don't be concerned if you can't go down all the way. I'm going to switch. Coming back to my starting position each time. Yeah, so don't overstride, that's key here. Okay. Now I'm going to go 10 backwards. Ten on the other leg. That's right. The bell system is still going. Okay, 10 side to side. Give myself a little bit more room. No need to hurry through these. Remember, this is just our warm-up, part of our warm-up. Okay, now we have a diagonal one. So imagine, forward, back, left, right. And we're going back at a halfway between to the side and all the way turned around. My other foot, notice how it's continuing to point forward, and this one is about a 45-degree angle from here. So there's 90, and let's go another 45. Whether or not this leg stays straight or gets a little bit of a bend into it, I wouldn't worry too much about it. And again on the left leg. Okay, good. So that's our lunge matrix. Those are our leg swings. If you have a long hallway for this, like I do, but I'm also intending for you to use this outside. Take this workout with you after you've gone through it once. So this is part of what we call our pre-warm-up, our mobility jog circuit. It's still part of our warm-up. So I'm going to start off with a running weave. I'm going to go down and back, and that's about 20 meters. Just do the best that you can, and again, once you get outside, be easier to do this, and isn't that where we'd rather be? Okay, so running weave, try and have a big lean over from side to side. Okay, backwards run. The reason why we do this backwards run, one of the reasons for it is that it's a nice stretch for the hamstring. So you're going to come up to your butt, and then out. And there's that stretch right there. What you don't want to do is lean forward as you're doing this, okay? It's not that. So try and keep your torso upright. It's a theme that we often have. Tight core, upright. There we go. Okay. So as I like to tell the runners, it's as if you're trying to kick the person behind you, up and out, without doing this. Okay, side shuffle. Try and keep your hips square to, in this case, the wall. But yeah, just side shuffle. So going down and back means my left arm is leading at first, and then as I come back, I'm going to continue facing the same wall set. My right arm is leading. Okay, we did that. Arms across with a skip. The skip motion, you want to try and bring your leg up. Keep your foot under your knee. Dorsiflex the toe. Dorsiflex the foot, not this. Not back here, definitely not out here like this, but just this, okay? So skips, arms crossed. Okay, nice. Okay, this time skips with arm circles. Again, big range of motion in the arms and knees, trying to bring them up high. So way up here, as much as you can do, the better. Okay, crossover tightrope run. Imagine that you're on a tightrope and you're trying to stay on that. Okay? All right. If you're, whatever level you are of runner, what we just did there, leg swings, lunge matrix, what I call the mobility jog circuit, that's a very easy way to increase the effectiveness of your run. So at this point, you can now go off and do your running. Okay, so next, hopefully you have a mat. If not, you can grab a mat now. What we're starting off with is lead leg lifts. You can keep your leg here, that's just fine. And you're just lifting up this leg, that's it. So it's 1, 2, 10 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try not to lean back a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna do 10 lead leg lifts with the other one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hurdle trail leg. And again, we're just going to lift up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to reposition here. These are bicycles with a rollover, 10-ish. Definitely tuck in here. Up, and you can support yourself, that's just fine. Now like you're riding a bicycle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With a roll out, back up again, 10 the other leg, 2, which just really means 10, counting in 10, 7, 8, 9, 10 with a roll out. Okay, back up. This time, let's reverse. So we were going like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll out. Back up again. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little cheating there. Okay. Those are bicycles, reverse bicycles. Okay. Double knee tucks. So, start with both knees up. And this is a single knee tuck. We're doing is a double knee tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And take a little moment, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, going into mountain climbers, 10 in each leg, so count to 20 should just be fine. Okay, good, mountain climbers. Okay, lunge exchange, side to side. Let's see if I have enough room for this here. So start off just in a push-up position, but you're gonna swing your leg over. That was 10. I've got a very slippery surface, hopefully you don't. And let's try that again, 10 more. Which was really just counting to 10. Okay. Okay, lunge exchange, single arm circles. Let's bring it back up here. Well, actually, yeah, single arm circles. There we go. A little bit of a breather. 2, 10. Good rotation of your torso. Again, big motions. And backwards. Recover a little bit from those lunge exchanges. Okay, a couple doubles. Back. Again, big ranges of motion. Okay, so into this we're going into another hurdle exercise. There are trail leg circles. Let me come down a little bit further, I guess. So try and bring your hip up and down, up and down. And right now I have my thigh parallel to the floor. Then I bring it back down quick. 10 in each leg. There we go. Okay. So that's what I would consider warm-up. So I think that was about, I don't know, 18 or 20 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more section there of warm-up to go. Okay, scorpions. 15. What's a scorpion? Let's see. You get it backwards. It's okay. So, scorpion. No, I don't think I'm getting you on video there. Here, I'm getting myself really. Okay, down. See how that is? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So scorpion. Hands out to the side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3. Be helpful if the lockers weren't there. It's not necessary to be able to touch. If you can, that's great. But don't feel that you have to do, that. It's not necessary. The lockers are getting a little bit in my way. Okay, so that's scorpion. Iron cross. On your back. Again, same position. And at least for me, I have the wall a little bit in the way. Okay, and you can see again the theme at work is big ranges of motion. Hey, let's bring you back up here. Okay. Yeah, okay, good with all that. I think I'm done with this for now. Okay, so bounding. Doesn't get much more strength specific for any running events than bounding. And by running events, I mean in any sport where you run, or skate for that matter. So we're going to start off with straight leg bounding. What I like to tell my athletes is to pretend that you're on a trampoline here. So you're on a trampoline, you're going to bounce, bounce, bounce. That's what you're trying to do here as well. It's bounce, bounce, bounce. And again, I'll do 2 laps. Obviously away into the camera, get an idea. Try and stay upright in straight leg bounding. People like to lean back, don't do that. Stay upright, good core, good posture, super important. Try and do a running motion with your arms, and that's about it. Okay, leg bounding. Okay, so again, keep the legs straight. That's straight leg bound. Okay, skips for height. Make sure that your knee is up, your foot is dorsiflex. Your foot is dorsiflex, not down like this. And it's a skip for height. So I'm going to try and hit the ceiling each time, which is not going to happen. Okay, that skips for height. So each time I'm trying to get up as high as I can. Skips for distance. This time I'm trying to get a lot of distance covered, so long strides, if you will. Okay, skips for distance. Okay, skips for distance. Okay, you can take plenty of rest in between this. I mean, really, I should be taking a minute or so between each one. But if I do that, we're not going to get through this in a reasonable amount of time. But all these are relatively short bursts of energy, of strength, and you want to leave yourself lots of recovery time, especially with the bounding series that we're doing right now, and then what we're going to do after this as well. Okay, so now this is bounding, and it takes a bit of time to work up to this. Even most students, when they first start off, they're merely running with a long stride more than they are bounding, and even with the perspective that you're going to get from me, you may just think, oh, it just looks like running. The way to think about it is that you have puddles in the way of you. So you can remember times when you've, run, there's a puddle, and you leap over that puddle. Well, that's really what you're doing here, except for now, imagine that there's a whole bunch of puddles. And so the other thing is that you're freeze framing, freeze. So if you're running, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this. With the bounding, it becomes freeze, fly through the air. Freeze, fly through the air. Freeze, fly through the air. And that's bounding. So let's see how well this works out. Okay, bounding. More skipping on the way down, but definitely bounding on the way back. Okay, so that's once. Let's do it a second time. Hey, look at that. End of classes for today. Leg bounding, straight leg bounding. Skips for height. Whew. Okay, skips for distance. All right, and again, you normally wouldn't do this back to back like that. Take time. Okay, bounding. All right. Tired? I am. Okay. Last one. So this is what I would consider to be the main set. With what we did there, the bounding series, sort of the also a main set, but really leading up to this one. These are what I would consider advanced beginners. I think it's going to be aspirational for some. I think it's a very easy way to tell how much you're improving and how much your leg strength is improving. I love this for runners. I love this for skiers as well. I do it a lot for skiing purposes. Again, it's probably the most specific strength work that you can do for any sport that you're doing, for either running or for hockey as well, for skating, is some sort of multi-jump routine. And this is one of them. So let's get started. Now I'm going to do these fairly quickly with not a lot of rest, but you should really take 3, 4, 5 minutes rest and do this twice through. Start off with doing once if you can, and some of these are easier than others, but we want power is what we want. So intense bursts of power. All right, so the first one is a standing long jump, standing broad jump. Pretty straightforward for that. Maybe I'll jump into the camera, see how that goes. So as I'm doing this, and it's when we do this in the hallways, I always mark for the kids. We'll usually do 3 to 5 sets of what I'm telling you to do 1 or 2 sets of. So I'll mark it off in chalk, and away you go. And if you have a place where you can do this repeatedly, once a week do this, once every 2 weeks do this, and mark your progress, so be it. So feet together, shoulder width apart. Use your arms. You're going to try and jump as far as you can. Back up just a little bit. Okay, so powerful. Everything that you can muster and 1 bit of explosiveness. Okay, that's it. All right. Right, double leg bounds. Okay, so double leg bounds are what they sound like. You're doing what we just did, except you're going to do it 3 times in a row, hopefully without pausing. And again, I'll go into the camera to get you a better idea. Yeah, and again, you'd really want to take 2 or 3 minutes rest here. Okay, I'll do that away from the camera as well. It can help to think about bringing your feet up to your butt. You'll gain more distance that way. Okay, so it's whew. Okay. Standing triple jump. So that was double leg bounds, standing triple jump. So you're starting off with 2 feet, starting off with 2 feet, you're gonna hop to one leg, then to the other, and then land to 2 feet. So again, start off together, go one, the other, land, okay? All right, so again, I'll back up, give it a shot. Okay. Finally, right, right, left, 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 right. Start off at 2 feet, jump onto your right, jump onto your right. I should say hop. Hop onto your right, hop onto your right, over to your left, over to your left. Trying to clear as much distance as you can, obviously. Okay, a little slippy, let's try that again. There we go. Try that a couple of times a week. Sorry, once a week, once every 2 weeks, and you will find your running much, much improving. For those of you just getting into running, Lunge Matrix, leg swings each time, that's the first thing that I would do. And then as you go along, maybe week by week, every couple of weeks, add on a little bit more of what we're doing. By the time you get to a workout like this, you're doing what the varsity cross country and track and field team is doing. So congratulations on that. Stay healthy, stay happy. Bye-bye.